Okay, see Lindelof videos using law of sines to solve an angle-side angle triangle. So let's kind of take a look at this. Remember, when we're solving a triangle, we're being asked to provide all the missing pieces. So we have some missing pieces here. There should be 6 pieces in total. The 3 interior angles and the 3 side lengths. So here we're missing these 2 side lengths, and we're missing this interior angle. So I'm going to start, if you don't mind, by figuring out this interior angle, because it's a freebie. We know this. We know that angle A plus angle B plus angle C have to equal 180 degrees. So I'm going to let 35 be angle A. So angle A is 35 degrees. Angle B is 15 degrees. Plus angle C is equal to 180. So just by doing a little bit of math here, we can find out that C is equal to 130 degrees, right? Just going to add these together and subtract from this side. So we get C, therefore, C is equal to 130 degrees, isn't it? So we're just filling in our blanks here to solve our triangle, so 130 degrees. If we add these interior angles together, we get our 180, so that's good stuff. Now we kind of can go wherever you would like. So let me remind you guys, oh, darn it. So C equals 130 degrees was one of our questions. Let me remind you guys of the law of sines. The law of sines says this, that sine of angle A over side length A is equal to sine of angle B over side length B, which is also equal to sine of angle C over side length C. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to start filling in the blanks here. And I think the way I'm going to do that is this. I get sine of 30. I'm going to take this, sine of 35. So here's 35. Remember, its corresponding leg is straight across from it, so it's A. So I'm going to take sine 35 degrees over A is equal to sine. Am I going to do sine? I think I'm going to do sine 130. Yeah, because that's the only one I have. So here, I'm going to call this sine C, and this is side C. So I'm going to take sine of 130 degrees. What's important is that you have the angle and go straight across, and that's its side length. Its corresponding side length is this, right? Now remember, what we're looking for is A, right? So we're looking for A. And if I do my algebra here, right, just to point out what we're looking for here, we're looking for this value A. So if I just do my algebra here, I'll get that A is equal to 5 sine 35 degrees over sine 130 degrees, isn't it? From here, how do you solve from here? You use your calculator, and you're going to get an approximated value, which I actually hate, but your approximated value is 3.74. So that gives us length 3.74 is A. So 3.74. So we have everything solved except for this B value right here. And I'm going to do something very similar there. I'm going to say, look, what's its corresponding value? Its corresponding sine value would be sine of 15 degrees. So I'm going to take sine of 15 degrees over, and what is that? Over B, right? Over B is equal to sine 130 degrees over 5. Keeping in mind, all I'm doing here, once I get to this point, it's all academic. I'm just going to do my algebra here, and after I do my algebra, I'm going to get that B is equal to 5 sine of 15, whoops, hello, 5 sine of 15 degrees over sine of 130 degrees. I'm going to use my calculator and get an approximated value of 1.69, and we have this thing solved. So God bless the geometrists, but this is how I would tackle this problem. Hey, thanks for watching. If you have any questions or comments, let me know. I'm sure by now you realize I don't really specialize in geometry. I specialize in trig and calculus. So if you have questions or comments, let me know. And if you haven't already subscribed, please do. Thanks.